In this video, I will give you a tour of my garage and how I've set it up to accommodate both vehicles, both are minivans, and also my tool bench with all my tools. This garage is not very big, it's not a full-blown workshop, but by being a little creative, I've been able to fit everything that I have in here. Now, the first thing I did when I moved into this house was I replaced the center light. There was a single light in the middle, and I replaced that with two fluorescent light fixture. And then over here in the middle, I've also added another one, single one in the middle, which gives me again more lights to do work on the car. Then the other thing I have is a pull down extension, which is handy so I don't have to drag an extension cord around. Same thing, I have a pull down fluorescent work light. Let's go over to the workbench area. This workbench I built about 8 years ago is not a very big workbench. It's about 17-inch deep, but I had to build my own because I don't have a lot of space to work with. And a lot of the workbench you see sold in retail stores, they're very deep and it won't fit in this garage. So when I built this, I kind of made it two parts so that the bottom part is your bench table and then the top part are the shelf for the tools I have. Because it's not very deep, I added an extension here. And this extension basically have a couple of hooks. Once I snap the hooks in here, it's nice and solid. And I can work on this bench with more surface area. Over here I have my vise, which I bought last summer, and I made a video of that. Over here to the right I have a bench grinder. Beside it I have a bunch of screws, miscellaneous screws and parts I've accumulated over the years. I don't like to throw things away, so I keep it all in here in the storage area. Moving over, above the vise I have my screwdrivers. It's a very basic tool rack to hold all my cutters, pliers, screwdrivers. Next to it I have these 1/2-inch impact sockets, and the reason I keep it here is because I use these quite often, so it's just easier for me to just grab one of these, take it off, and when I'm done, snap it back on. Some wrenches. I installed a work area light here, so that, again, lighting is important because you want to see what you're doing when you're working. Above that, I have some couple of work gloves. This white box here is a power supply I built in high school, and it still works, and I don't want to throw it away because at times I can use this to help me test some stuff. It could be just testing bulbs or whatever else that needs anywhere from 0 volt to 15 volt. It's all variable. I can adjust this. Also has a neg 5 volt here. So next to that I have my Fluke multimeter. Some wires I use for automotive installs. Moving over to the right, some solder, 3M double-sided tape, solder sucker. Up top here, some more tools. I have some Ryobi, cordless tools, reciprocating saw, right angle, Ryobi, cordless drill, close quarter 3/8 inch drill, socket set, regular screwdriver set here, simple radio clock so I can have my music when I'm working in the garage. Next to that clock is some manuals, owner manuals that I want to keep it organized, so whenever I need to look it up, it's all here. Onto the right side of the bench, I have my cordless tools. This is the Ryobi 18 volt cordless drill, another cordless drill, some hammer, another work light, simple towel rack, and below here I have this organizer to hold all my crimping stuff I need for doing wiring on a car. Over here is my DeWalt compressor, which I made a video of before. And because I don't have a lot of space, I had to build everything vertically, so that's why my impact tools are all on the wall. And the way I did this was to build this support bracket, mounted it to the wall stud, drilled the hole, and then I put all my tools here. And here's the hose reel. So everything's all vertical, so it fits in this garage. Let's move back over to the workbench, and here my solder station, more cordless tools, my spill-free funnel for when I do coolant change in my vehicle, a brake bleeder kit here. Below that I have a couple of containers for storing old oil, and I take it to recycling. Right next to I have my ramps. So these are the ramps I use whenever I do oil change. Power strip right over here. Shop vac. Everybody's got to have a shop vac. They're inexpensive, they're handy, they can clean your car, clean the shop floor, they can do a whole bunch of stuff. So now if I move to the left of the workbench, I have two of these shelves, and basically up top I have the drain pan for the oil, and below here I made a little charging station, so all my chargers are on this lower shelf. So, and down over there is a table saw. Let's pan over to the right. You saw the compressor. Next to it, wrapped in plastic, is an old compressor I have. It still works, but I have no plans on getting rid of it. I think compressors are always handy to have. So that's my old compressor. And next to my compressor, this is a tool chest, which I picked up from Costco a while back. And it holds all my impact tools. I have all my oils and antifreeze underneath. So if I give you a shot of the garage, kind of pan around, you can see that I don't have a lot of space to work with, but I've been able to fit everything that I need in this garage. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you have any questions, drop me a comment and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.